Hey guys, it's Frank with some more 2-bit words of wisdom. This question goes out to all the immigrants out there. And this is an honest question. I'm going to look you right in the eye and I'm going to ask it. And this is a question everybody should be asking. Whether somebody's coming to your country or knocking on your front door or climbing through your window or kicking your door in. Do you want to come to America? Or do you want to be an American? These are two different questions. It's not the same. You see, the dominant thought in this country, and this comes from our intellectual betters, from academia and from politics, mainstream media, that in order to be an American, all you have to do is be a human and come to America. You're an American. No, it does not work that way. You see, unlike everything you've been conditioned to believe, multiculturalism, and this is going to rub people the wrong way, multiculturalism has failed. Outright failed. Setting up parallel societies with parallel cultures, it has failed. Diversity has failed. Diversity equals division. Division equals failure. Okay? I don't know if you know your history. Maybe you know your history. Maybe you don't know our history. Abraham Lincoln told us that a house divided against itself will not stand. So if you're going to be in this house, you have to be a part of what holds it up, not a part of what comes in, takes and loots and runs away, or stays here for free and expects to be served. There's a difference. You see, we're not really a nation of immigrants. We've been taught that. We're a nation of immigrants. Our strength is our diversity. These are bullshit platitudes. They've been poured into your head and into your children's heads so many times that they're just truisms. They're just, oh yeah, we believe they're true. Yeah. Think for a minute. We're not a nation of immigrants. We're a nation of citizens. Our strength is not our diversity. Our strength is our unity. And I'm going to tell you that straight up. I'm sorry that runs contrary to what's been poured into your head. But I'm the guy telling you the truth. And so now you can call me Hitler. You can call me a Nazi. You can tell me I'm a horrible person. I don't care. You hate me anyway. So I'm going to look you right in the eye and tell you. I'm going to define what a citizen is. Number one, proper admittance. It really doesn't matter how they came here, Frank. Yes, it does. If you come to my front door, you knock. I open the door because this is my house. And I decide whether or not I let you in my house. And I set forth the terms and conditions under which I will let you in my house. I own my house. You don't. You're the visitor. I'm the owner. This is how it works. Now, once you become an owner, you then are exactly equal to me. Once you've been sworn in as a citizen, you're not a probationary citizen. You're just as right as I am to say the same thing. Okay? So, proper admittance matters. If you kick in my door and come in, we will meet, but it will be under very bad circumstances. If you sneak in my window, you'll probably hear a click and a bang because you're not a welcomed guest. Okay? If you sneak into this country, you've already disrespected us. You have not come properly. Okay? So proper admittance matters. Maybe not to you if you're here to take and steal, but to me, it matters. Do you respect my front door? When I visit other countries, and I visit a lot of other countries, I knock on the front door, I show them a passport, and I conduct myself properly. I don't demand services. Okay? I will do everything I can to learn the language and to be a good guest. I only speak 3 languages. If you've been here a while and you don't speak English, you're disrespecting me because you're asking me to bend to you. You're asking my culture to no longer exist and it's become your place. And that's wrong. It's abusive. And if you don't see it that way, think differently. Okay? Doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean I hate your race, your culture, your language. I'm not telling you, he doesn't like our Latino this or it's nothing to do with that. If you're going to come here, you assimilate. You learn the language. You learn the culture. And yes, we do have a culture here. I was taught as I was a kid, oh, America really doesn't have a culture. And this is the same crap they said in Europe, like 30, 40 years ago, when they were having a debate as they were getting overrun by the Muslims. You probably don't know your history, so this is probably a foreign concept to you, okay? But I'm going to tell you, the same thing happened in Europe. They were told, Europe doesn't have a culture. It is a melting pot of many different peoples. And now they're telling us, well, Americans really don't have a culture. We benefit from all these cultures. I don't benefit from you coming here and setting up one more taco stand, one more falafel hut, one more Greek food place, one more Somali food. It doesn't make my life richer. Now, maybe a college professor told you that it does. Doesn't do much for me, okay? We've already got plenty. And if you want to put another one in, that's totally cool. But you assimilate to our culture, okay? You adhere to our laws, not Sharia law, not cartel law, our U.S. laws, okay? And you pledge allegiance to the United States, okay? Did you ever hear that old thing? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the Republic. You probably never heard that, probably because you don't care. I care. But you renounce all other allegiance to any other country. If you're going to be a citizen, you're all in. If this country goes to war, even if it goes to war with your former country, you're now on this side. And that's how it works. I don't have allegiance to any other country. If you do, you're not a citizen. I don't accept you as being my equal in this house because you've got one foot out the door and you're talking to the other side already. You're not on this team. You see, on this team, and Jody and I talk about this all the time, you wear this jersey, we kick the ball that way, we cheer for this team. If you don't, you go sit on the other side of the bleachers and you cheer for the other team. But you cannot have it both ways. You're either an American citizen or you are not. If you're not, don't ask me to accommodate you. Okay? This is all I have to say. Now, I realize I just said I hate people of color, I hate people from other places. No, I don't. Other countries also have the same thought process. We go down to Mexico a couple times a year, and they do things their way. They investigate us, they check us out, I show them my passports, I go in properly. They have laws, they have rules. It's a felony if you sneak into their country illegally. It's a felony. Now, whether or not they charge it, whether or not they prosecute it, different question. But on their books, read it. You probably haven't because you probably don't read a lot anyway. But this is how it works. And that's all I have to say about that. Get back to me. Tell me how horrible I am. Thank you. I love you.